Oh, great way to start the stream. Let's go. Nice, beautiful, bad sound. Um, I'm really excited for this one. I'm excited. I'm just excited. I have a lot of big projects, and like I was like, oh, wait till 2025 to do these projects, and now it's 2025. I have no other reason to not do these projects, but right now. So yeah, we are here. Um, and I'm really excited about this one. I hope it hopefully goes well. We'll see some, see if it gets traction. So this is a Pokemon challenge run I thought of in my head. I was like, this could be pretty fun. We'll see if, people actually, like it enough. Oh, I just realized something that I did not set up for this challenge run off the gate. Shoot. I just realized that right now. Oh, well. Well, it's... Here, quick little thing real quick. I guess we'll do a little bit of a grand reveal. We're going to be doing... So we're doing a unique challenge run that I came up with myself personally. And it is called a Pokemon Normalizer Nuzlocke. Now I'm not gonna go into spoil exactly what this means yet. I'm going to we're gonna, because it's the name's intriguing. It's like, why is it called Normalizer? Like, what makes this different? We'll see when we get through it. I guess I am going to... I'm going to put the rule. We'll be right back. I'm going to put in something quick. What was it? Like Doug, it was like 5-minute coding adventure. In and out, 5-minute coding adventure. We're not really coding. I do not know how to code. I know some basics of coding. So I tried doing a little bit of boot.dev. But I wouldn't say that I know enough. Okay. Oh. So we should... So now it should... This should work. Oops. Hold on. So wait, is it there? It is there, so it should just work. Okay. Alright. We'll see if this works out. But I do know that... I totally blanked on this. The only thing I forgot was to add the rare candy cheat code, so we don't have to sit here and watch grinding. We can just easily get our way up to like the level cap. So now we're back to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play through Pokemon Emerald just a little bit until we get to where we see the new rule in place. So I guess the first thing, one of the things that you, technically an optional ruling, but you always like to do set for, especially with challenges. We got to get a good frame. You always got to get a good frame. It's like glasses. Like if you have a bad frame, I was always a fan of frame 16. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Because we're gonna get a lot of nicknaming after chatters. Chatters, we're gonna go through every frame. I'll do it with like I'll put them on for 3 seconds. At the end, type which one's your favorite. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then 20. So chat, which one was your favorite? I don't think we have that many chatters here yet, which is fine by me. But whichever one stands out to you, the first one, I'm going to just take the first. I thought of a really funny bit where I'm like, all right, chatters, which one do we like the best? And then like I type in chat and I'm like, oh my gosh, whoa, thanks, Chameleon. Thanks, Chameleon, for saying your favorite frame. That's really good. 3 is cute. You know, you know what? I'm going to take the next recommendation. Whoever types the next thing in chat. Oh my god. I'm just kidding. I'm going to do 3. I'm just joking. Ah, it's a funny bit. At least it's funnier in my head, I suppose. All right, so we're going to do 3, and then we're going to do a brand new game. So we have 3 frame. So yeah, I'm excited for this. Again, where it's like, what's different? We'll find out shortly. Oh god, why is that auto-Aing? Okay, it's just, I mean, to be fair, it's not like we're not playing this for the story, I suppose. I just didn't think fast text meant through it, just sped through everything, but I guess it'll make our lives a lot easier. Not having to read dialogue. Plus, we've all played Emerald enough, right? And to anyone who's like, I'm watching this stream for for a typical playthrough, it's like, well, you're watching the wrong stream for that. Plus, I don't think does it, I mean, while the story can be cool, oh god, the text. I think it has a sense of charm that like this part of the thing's like broken. Oh god, like just like no text. Hold on, we might have to fix that in a bit. Hold on. We'll set it to accurate time for myself as best as I can if I know how to use a clock. That's roughly. Is everyone just gonna have blank? I mean, I guess as long as like the battle works. Okay, so is it because of the rare candy? We are just getting rare candies. Okay, didn't even get in my bag. Whatever. I guess I could probably just... Okay, I could just do this. This makes our lives just a little easier. How many we... Let's see, 85. I mean, we'll at least be... So 85, just so we have at least have an even amount. My brain's gonna hate me if we don't. Already we're off to some fun shenanigans where all the text boxes are just absolutely broken. I might... Hold on, it is actually kind of bugging me a little bit. Hold on 1 second. Quick coding adventure. We'll be back. Hold on. Where's the random... Oops, I hit close. Hold on. There's always has to be some issue whenever I'm like, oh, hey, guys, I have a really cool idea. There just has to be something that is like a wrench in my whole plan. No, not that. I almost did the wrong thing, which would have been awful. What would be... I just kind of realized that... Okay. I don't know what... There was something I didn't do initially, but I'm doing it now. And then... Give... Hold on. Okay, so now, 1 second, we're gonna try loading up, because I wonder if it's just because of... Oh my god, I wonder if it's because of the cheat that was added or not. Alright, we're gonna try this out. Hopefully this will be less bad. Because that... So we do this, set, and we agreed on type 3. That's what we all liked. That was at least the first chatter. Now let's see if it's... That glitch is happening again. No, it's not. Okay, I think it was either like a bad seed or... So already interesting. What a Kangaskhan. Okay, so we're into some intriguing stuff. So, I'm a boy. I'm a big fan of the boy trainer. The boy the reason I'm doing Emerald is Emerald's like probably my favorite. I'm a little most nostalgic for it. Just because, I mean, it's Pokemon Emerald is it's the first ever Pokemon game that I personally owned. I just realized I'm going to. So I'm pretty nostalgic for this game. So, okay. So now things are a lot less buggy, which is mostly just the lack of blank text boxes, which is going to make this a little bit more enjoyable, I think. I think slightly. At least it was bothering me, so at the very least, if no one else is bothered by it, if no one else was bothered by the original, I was bothered by it. And it's like first rule of thumb is you gotta look out for yourself or whatever or something. I don't know. And I looked away for 1 second. I went past what actual time it is. Not that it'll actually really keep track. So then it's like, oh, how'd you like all your stuff? And I'm like, it's all right, Mom. So we are gonna go to the PC. We are gonna get some rare candies. So what, it'll be like 97 then to... I guess I could just, yeah. We're just gonna get a decent amount in our bag already. 4 stacks, that seems pretty decent. Not sure how often we'll be using them, but... Oh, it's over, but your dad was there, I promise. So then we're gonna go to the neighbor's house. And we have... Oh, you're Jacob, the next door neighbor. What if I am? Okay. Oh yeah, so speedrun trick. You don't even talk to her. You just go back downstairs. It only works with Emerald though. Ruby Sapphire, then Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. She'll be upstairs and you have to go talk to her. But in Emerald, they change it up a little bit. And so this is May. We like May. She's cool. And so we're going to be dealing with a wild encounter. Oh, gotta get a Pokemon. All right, time to check out the random. What the? It says Trico, Torchic, and Mudkip, and all three of them are correct. What? I'm just kidding. This is part of the Normalizer Nuzlocke. You actually, we haven't revealed all the rules yet. We haven't revealed all of it yet, but this is still going to fruition. So we got a Zigzagoon. We did pick Mudkip. This is one I wanted my first run to be with my boy Mudkip. And I know what you're thinking. It's like, oh, we're still fighting a Zigzagoon. Like, yeah, don't worry. Things are still okay. Don't worry. Things are still looking good. Things are still looking good. So, yeah. I guess you have your father's blood. You massacred that little raccoon. So then we do have the nickname. We always have to nickname our Pokemon. It's kind of like the rule. And so what I'm gonna do, we'll see how long this lasts. Kind of just depends on how many people are in chat and stuff. But we're gonna nickname the Pokemon after viewers on either Twitch or the YouTube side of things. And I know right now I see it in chat. It was also the first person to chat. It was kind of a mix of the two. We are going to name our Mudkip Abby after our wonderful viewer Abby in chat. I know that the Mudkip gender is boy. Well, we disregard the gender part. Abby can be a boy's name. Yeah, sure. Let's go. So yeah, if you want to be named, you just gotta be in chat, chatting it up the whole time. But yeah, so that's how I'm gonna be deciding nicknames. I know that we're not rocking that many people. As I say that, it says my Twitch count did go up by 1, or Twitch viewer count. So yeah, we're gonna do Abby for now. Yeah. So that'll be our trustworthy sidekick. So we're gonna go see May. So everything seems to be pretty like typical of like like not even just a Nuzlocke, but a typical seems to be pretty like stereotypical of like just a typical Pokemon playthrough. And like even like Poochyena, a Pokemon that you would see like in this area. So this is, you know, pretty weird. All things considered, I think. Like what's unique about this run? And let's just say to everyone who's like, man, I want the run to get unique and I want it to get unique now. Let's just hold on to our hats here. Let's hold on to our hold on to your hats, hold on to your socks. So now what we're going to do is we're going to talk to the old typical May here. And it's like, "Oh, look at me, I'm May. I'm your rival. Ha ha ha." And so, you know, she should have Champion Bob Okay, first off, that's funny. But what does she have? Oh shit, she has Vaporeon. Okay. We're gonna get to everything. But let's just say we have a lot of the run revealed. Oh god, that hurt. So, in typical fashion, because we don't have Pokeballs, I kind of did this on purpose to where kind of went to this run, like this fight in particular, to potentially get like a little washed. So sorry to... Oh, you have to win this fight. Oh, okay. Okay, not much really changes. Again, the run only start... Wow, that's crazy. You actually have to beat May in order to proceed. Okay, good to know. So we will probably then level up a little bit with rare candies. Okay, so if I knew I actually had to win the freaking fight, I would have actually tried a little harder. I feel like I disappointed all fans in chat, all people who are named Abby in chat who have their Pokemon nicknamed after this Mudkip, or who this Mudkip's nicknamed after them. I don't know. All Abbies in the world are disappointed simultaneously. So we are going to do a little rare candy leveling up, just because. You know, again, in a, like, this is just to essentially make the process of grinding that little bit easier. No, I think level 9 should be fine. This is where the run, this is where I haven't really beta tested this run. I kind of want to do it on stream just to see, like, how it would go. So we may run into some issues, but that's kind of like the fun of trying a whole new run together. Am I right, chat? But now we could get, so Abby could get a dub here. Oh my god, she's still not doing a lot of damage. Well, okay, they're not doing much either. We're actually kind of trading, but it's a little scary that we're trading at such a, like we're trading at 4 levels higher. That's where some of the fun of the challenge will come in, maybe. I guess we'll find out. Oh, and also XP is going to be crazy because of certain Pokemon. Okay. I didn't even think about that challenge aspect. We're going to have a lot of fun. All right, so, you know, blah, 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 blah. Befriend Pokemon. Yeah, so we're going to talk to Professor Birch. We're going to, like, officially get Pokeballs. When the run will officially start, we will also then officially go over all the Pokemon rules and what makes a Pokemon Normalizer Nuzlocke a Pokemon Normalizer Nuzlocke. Also, by the way, we can disregard the first battle. The first battle was just a test. It was me throwing for content. I was doing funny YouTube, Twitch stream acting right there. So what I need is some W's in the chat for the first, like, real win. I wanted May to, like, feel good, like, oh, look, my Vaporeon beat, like, the Mudkip. Like, I wanted, like, you know, like, I wanted them to feel good, like, W's in chats, be like, hey, you look, Mudkip won. All that jazz. Then we're gonna talk to Birch. Birch is gonna be like, oh my gosh, you did all this, you're so awesome and cool, and you beat my daughter. And it's like, yeah, I fucking destroyed her, dude. She's a goddamn... So we got Pokeballs. So the Pokemon Nuzlocke has officially begun, and so we're gonna get through all this chatting, blah, 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 just so... Okay, that's the end of chatting. All right, I keep hitting the A button. So now, the Pokemon Nuzlocke, or Pokemon Normalizer Nuzlocke. What does the Pokemon Normalizer Nuzlocke look like? What is the exact rules? Well, I'm glad you asked. Okay, hold on. Why is it not? Hold on, sorry. Oh, there it is. Pokemon Normalizer Nuzlocke. Here are the rules written out by me. With the help of, like, actual online guides. Really, it's kind of... Alright, so we'll get into it. So first off is rule number 1, which is typical of any Pokemon Nuzlocke. Any Pokemon that faints must be released or boxed permanently. It is considered dead for the rest of the challenge. I know it's like, oh, but didn't Abigail or Abby lose the battle, so therefore it's technically over? If you lose, the run only begins once you have Pokeballs. Once Pokeballs are collected, that's when a run officially begins, in the eyes of Pokemon Nuzlocke. And so little happened, it's not going to be the biggest deal. We only saw one Pokemon, and spoiler alert, the rival, May, or in this case, champion Bob, is not going to keep that Vaporeon much longer. Second thing, the first wild Pokemon encountered in a route or area can be caught. If a player fails to catch it, i.e. it flees or faints, their opportunity to catch a Pokemon in that area is lost. So for example, we're going to go up to a route above, there's a Pokemon that I can catch, I either catch it or I lose it, and then that's it. I can catch no other Pokemon in that place in particular. Rule 3, the player must nickname all Pokemon they catch and or obtain. This is not technically necessary for a challenge run, but it's universally accepted as part of the Nuzlocke. Again, that's something I agree with. It just makes your connection with these Pokemon much better, especially since I'm doing like a stream. I'm going to like say it after chatters, so chatters will have stakes in their favorite Pokemon, and when their Pokemon is like dead, they're like, wow, you suck, and I'm like, yep, I do. Number 3. Oh, that we already did 3. 4. Player may not use items in battle. So, for example, I can't use potions in battle. However, I can use held items. So, if I do get access to some nice held items, then I can use them. But that's all. 5. The player may not level any of their Pokemon past the level of the next boss trainer. So, for example, we're going to be going up to the first gym leader. The first gym leader's ace Pokemon is level 15. So, we can level up Pokemon to 15, and that is it. Boss trainers can include gym leaders, kahunas, trial captains, and when entering the Pokemon League, the final Elite Four member, not the champion. So that goes over a little bit. Any Pokemon who exceed the level cap must be boxed and cannot be used until they're under the level cap. Exceeding the level cap during a battle is allowed. So, for example, what a lot of Nuzlockers will do in challenge runs is they will bring a Pokemon for example, I can raise my Mudkip to level 15, and I can make it so the next battle they would level up. Like, next battle they'll level up regardless. So I can enter the Gym 1 battle with the level 15 Mudkip, then have it evolve into level 16 Mudkip, and I can keep using it because I'm in the same battle. Exceeding the same during the battle is allowed. You must simply enter the battle with no Pokemon over the level cap. So it's only entering the battle. You can continue the battle with higher than level cap Pokemon. Note, when entering the Pokemon League, the player may not have any Pokemon higher than the level of the final Elite Four members' highest level Pokemon. So not the champion. So for example, this one, I think it's the dragon guy. I think it's Drake. I'm pretty sure if I'm remembering correctly. So the level cap will go to Drake's highest level cap. It won't be Wallace's, it'll be Drake's. The idea is like a fine middle ground, so like throughout the Elite Four, you should level up enough to where, you know, you can get to those high levels, but, you know, nothing where, well, like, you're not at the Elite Fours already. So, like, the idea would be by the time you get to the Elite Four, you should be roughly reaching their highest level, is kind of the idea of that. Once the player enters the Pokemon League and begins the final stretch of battles, this level cap may be surpassed. So, for example, let me check the level cap for... So, for me, Drake's level cap is 55. So, like, I can enter the Elite Four at 55, and if one of my Pokemon goes to 56, I can still use that Pokemon. Because there's no real way to box it, and that would just become extremely unfair and stupid. Rule 6 is must be on set mode. Technically, this is kind of an optional one, like Rule 3 with nicknaming. I just think set mode makes battles a lot more interesting, so you don't really have like any power of hindsight going into things. It makes it harder. And then Rule 7, which is the Normalizer, which is kind of where, you know, this term came from. I'm willing to make changes to the name. Normalizer just kind of fit the kind of theme. So Normalizer is a combination of the word normal and randomizer. What this is supposed to mean is that in the game itself, in terms of the Pokemon that you use, i.e. the starter Pokemon, so we have Mudkip, which is typical of Pokemon Emerald. Some of the wild Pokemon that we saw were typical for Emerald. Gift Pokemon we haven't seen yet, but we will see them, etc. Items. from Pokemarts, items on the map, etc. are normal. So that will be what you find in a typical Pokemon Emerald playthrough. So like when we go to a shop, we'll see some potions, Pokeballs. Like we're not going to find any like leftovers or any other broken items. But everything that enemy trainer... But why did I word it like that? I think I wanted to say Pokemon. But everything that enemy trainers use. Okay. But Pokemon that enemy trainers use is randomized. Also, no way. What? Sorry. I heard it's good to like talk to bots that appear than just to ban them. Sorry. But even if it's not true, I think it's a funny bit to do. But Pokemon that with them, so as we saw, May, at that point, she would typically have a Trico because that is the starter Pokemon that beats Mudkip. Instead, had a Vaporeon. For example, instead of the rival... yep. Which that I kind of explained that already. So while the Pokemon in a normal playthrough may be good due to certain boss battles with certain Pokemon, everything with NPC Pokemon is random, so some Pokemon may lose value because of that and gain value. So it's kind of like the idea of this challenge run is like how... Like, so for example, in a typical Pokemon Emerald playthrough, there's actually a really cool video that M&J TV did where it was like, if you could use any starter Pokemon in any Pokemon game, what would be the best Pokemon of that one? So for example, red, blue, yellow / fire, red, leaf, green, Bulbasaur is considered the better one compared to Charmander and Squirtle just because Bulbasaur is better at some of those early game fights as compared to Charmander and Squirtle, and by the time you get to the later game fights, you'll have a better team of Pokemon to handle those challenges. And I agree with M&J TV where it's like the starter has the most value in the beginning of the game because you have a lot less access to good Pokemon. And as the game keeps going, then you have access to more Pokemon. Or wait, when the game goes further, you have access to more Pokemon, and then more Pokemon means that there's less weight on the starter's shoulder. But early game is a lot on the starter's shoulder. So yeah, and so in Fire Red Leaf Green, I guess let's spoil the M&J TV video. We go watch it. I won't spoil anything else. Well, I'll spoil one other thing, I guess. Sorry, M&J TV, but I'm plugging him. Watch his other videos. He has some pretty cool content. He basically, so like Bulbasaur is like the best. I guess I won't spoil it. I won't spoil the Fire Red Leaf Green one. I will spoil the Emerald one. So Fire Red Leaf Green, he says that there's another starter that is better than Bulbasaur just due to that Pokemon having better matchups because of its typing. Or for this Pokemon in particular, its gain secondary typing. Which makes it good. However, in Pokemon Ruby Sapphire Emerald / Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, even if you hypothetically played those games with any other starter in the game, in a typical playthrough, Mudkip is just so good because you beat the first gym, you're pretty decent against the second gym, you crush the third gym because not only are you super effective against it, you resist its stab, so that's really good. Gym 4 you're super effective against, Gym 5 not bad, but you're not good against. Kind of just neutral. 6 you're neutral against. 7 the type would lead you to believe you're neutral, but because of the secondary types of the Pokemon, you're actually pretty advantageous. And then 8 you're like neutral, you're fine. So there's not one where he's like, oh, I suck. And then even the Elite 4, he does pretty decent against the Elite 4. Obviously there'll be some straight Pokemon that's like, oh no. But this game, like, you fight a lot of Team Magma over Team Aqua, and Swampert, the Mudkip line is a lot better against Team Magma than Team Aqua, but it doesn't do bad against Team Aqua. It's, again, one of those, like, it's neutral, it's fine at best, or fine at worst. Or I guess fine at best and worst. But it's like now we have the randomizer. We have a whole, now we're not restricted to the pre-assigned Pokemon. Like, first gym, and I didn't do it this way. I made it just purely random. I guess I could have made it gym specific. That's kind of like optional rules. Again, we're figuring stuff out. We're trying some things. But the first gym, we could see a Sceptile, and it's like, all right, well, we're fucked. or at least Mudkip can't do good against Sceptile because of Grass beats Water. Or, you know, eventually later, Marsh Stomp Sceptile, or when we get to Marsh Stomp / Swampert, Water Ground, Grass just demolishes us. So it's like, okay, what do we do then? So essentially the idea is just to basically have normal resources in Pokemon Emerald, again, like normal starter, normal Pokemon encounters, normal items, etc., and see how well they can do against a random format. So every trainer's random. Specifically, the trainer does not keep any Pokemon. They're all random, so there's no like, okay, so just because May used Vaporeon in Battle 1, we're probably not going to see Vaporeon again. May as a rival compared to other rivals doesn't really, like, she's not very prominent. Like, I think she only has 3 mandatory battles. And she has 4 battles in total, and then like the last one's optional, and the last one is not even like a threat. So, I mean, she does have one of the scariest rival fights in all of Pokemon. So it's like, okay, she might not be a threat end game, but pretty early game, she's a freaking threat. But with random, it might not be as bad. So yeah, every trainer's gonna be randomized. Especially when we get to the Elite Four specifically. We have, I put it in where the Elite Four, it's going to have some of the strongest Pokemon. So we're going to have like a pretty uphill battle going into the Elite Four. And then specifically as well, I made Force Evolutions at level 36 when our starter would evolve to their final stage. So, for example, when we're getting to later game, we're no longer going to be seeing, we're not going to be seeing Bagons or Shelgons. At that point, will be, well, I guess maybe 36. I'm not exactly sure how it works. If it'll be like, oh, I'm not exactly sure how it's going to look, I suppose. I just put it at 36, and I now realize that it might not be when I get there, it's when opponents get, well, it's kind of simultaneous. I guess it's, I don't know. We'll see how the randomizer works. I might have messed that up a little bit. I guess this could theoretically be technically harder. But at the very least, I wanted to just see the concept. Like, if people like the concept of a Normalizer Nuzlocke. Some things will be tweaked going forward. I didn't really playtest some things. I probably maybe should have, but I kind of wanted to just like, have my first blind Normalizer be with you guys. So yeah, that's what the Normalizer is. If new people come into chat, for anyone who's still here, you're probably going to get tired of me repeating rules, so I'm sorry. But we are going to go forward. We're going to move back to Pokemon Emerald. And yeah, without really further ado, we're just going to just keep playing. We do get running shoes, which is really nice. Running shoes, it's just really makes a difference. Like, and then on the side, I will be keeping track of encounters on my own. So we do have 5 Pokeballs. I am going to try to see if I can get some more Pokeballs. So Route 101 will be our first route, obviously. Okay, we got unlucky. So, our first encounter of this entire run is Poochyena. Let's go. Let's go. Another thing, too, for anyone in chat, I will prioritize doing a new chatter as a nickname for Pokemon. But if I don't have any chatters, come up with nicknames that are ready to be used at a moment's notice. I just realized that we are a little too over-leveled, so we might kill this Poochyena. How much is Mudslap? Is 20 power. I'll do a YOLO ball. We'll do a... I'm going to call House Rule. I misclicked. I'm going to re-encounter a Poochyena. And just like that, we found the same level 2 boy Poochyena. He knew I misclicked. He knew I misclicked. He was like, oh, we all make mistakes. If I ever misclick run, I'm just going to try to re-encounter, because then the downside is there are wasted resources that I would have done. So but if the if the Poochyena, for example, fled or I killed it, then there's no retry. But because that was a pure misclick, I'm too excited. I'm a little. So I'm just writing this on the side. We got Poochyena. So I'm also writing it on the side. So chatters, what do we want to nickname this Poochyena? Well, I'll show you a picture of Poochyena. That's what the little dude looks like. Because right now, looking between the two chats, we only have the one person still in chat. We all know who they are. It's still Abby. So Abby might be doing a lot of nicknaming, but that's based. Based and blue-pilled? And if it takes a little too long, I'll probably take over and I'll come up with some nicknames myself. But I wanted to leave it open to chat. I want to have chat have like the power to decide and have fun with this, because this is kind of like an us challenge, us fun. Okay, so alright guys, alright. You guys want to see me do some nicknaming. I get it. So I will, what do we want to do? You know what? My brain said auto. This is auto. So that is our first encounter for Route 101. So what that means going forward is that I can no longer catch Pokemon on Route 101. 101 is now completely shut off. And the only things that I can, like... And then there's another rule in place. It's kind of like, technically not part of the rules, but it's like one of those, like, rules where it's like, oh, even though it's not... Oh, I totally whited out. That's why I was like, why don't I have... Typically you want to buy 10, but I kind of just want to make sure that I get encounters. So I'm going to spend them all. We'll do some trainer battles later, but you know. Oh yeah, I can run inside. I forgot. I put that feature on. So we are going to go to Route 103. Hopefully we get... So there is a thing called Dupe's Claw. So what that means is, so for example, we're encountering another Poochyena. However, I already have Poochyena, so I'm allowed to run away from this and then call Dupes, and until I get a brand new encounter in which okay, well, we're probably going to be seeing a lot of Poochyena, it seems like. Where essentially we're going to keep re-encountering until we get a Pokemon that is not Poochyena. And this, you know, Poochyena will eventually evolve. That same rule applies to any evolution. But apparently, Poochyena just wants to be the star of the show. No one else wants to show their face except Poochyena. Oh my god! There's other Pokemon, right? Like Wormpole exists, right? Like Wormpoles, isn't there like a Wingull up here? Like, is there nothing? Is it because of like the time that I set? Okay, well there's Wingull. So we got our boy Wingull. I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball immediately. Okay, does not get caught. Does Water Gun? How much does Water Gun do? Probably, yeah, damage. I think we can hit. I'll do one more YOLO Ball, but I think it will resist Water Gun. I do have a pretty low special attack stat. I think it can survive 1 water gun, even though I'm like 7 levels above. I'm just hoping with resistance too. Okay, the crit scared me. Not gonna lie, we really just did all that. We got lucky. Not gonna lie, we got lucky. But we do get to throw a Pokeball at the very least. We are gonna hopefully capture this. And we get Wingull. Does anyone in chat want to nickname the Wingull? I do have a nickname in mind. If no one wants to step up to the plate, but I obviously want the chatters to nickname them more. But I know sometimes people will, you know, they'll go to chat and then they'll just put it on the background, let you step away for a second. They're like, oh, there's a section going on right now. It's fine. I'm at that point where, again, I don't get a lot of viewers, so it's like any viewers I can get, even if they're the type of viewers to just sit in the background quietly, and it's like, oh, I don't want to talk. It's like, dude, we just be vibing together, though. That's all that matters, is us vibing together. I'll wait till it gets to 6:20 my time. And once it gets to 6:20, okay. So I will nickname it. I wanted to nickname it. Oh wait, did I just realized, I'm going all over with caps. It kind of adds to the bit. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I just meant to do. Naming this Big Milk. Because this is an auto all lowercase, but then because I typically do it lowercase, and then I was like, oh, with that, I'll do it all uppercase. Like, just, I don't know. And then I forgot when I did auto, and I was like, well, I'm already off to just a fantastic start, aren't I? It's already really... I'm just so good at this. So then we go into Route 102. So I guess while I'm over here, let me... Ooh, we get C-Dot. That's actually pretty nice. Having a grass option this early is pretty good. I'm going to hope that this is... Oh gosh. Route 103. Hold on. I'll at least throw a Pokeball, I suppose. Dude, this... Yo, bro does not want to get caught. Holy, dude. Okay, well... If Wingull survived, I was going to say, yeah, if Wingull survived, C-Dot should survive. Plus, he's using Harden. I don't know if he's used Harden already, but that could mean we could... As long as we don't crit. Okay, all right, we did it. And then we are gonna Pokeball. In the red, we should get C-Dot. Let's freaking go. We got ourselves a C-Dot. So any nicknames for the C-Dot? I have ideas in mind, but I'm going to leave it up to chatters when possible. Oh my goodness. I swear I'm not tired. I'm one of those people who like yawns even when they're not like tired. Or I guess I'm at a point where it's like, I'm up and I can keep doing this. However, if someone said you can stop and go to bed, I wouldn't say no. I don't know what that says about me. Maybe too much, maybe nothing at all. Either way, I said it. All right. I don't know why my brain's like saying Sally just because, like it's like an, I don't know, like Sally Acorn. Like, I don't know. It's definitely like not a thing, but yeah. Hey, listen, no one's speaking up, all right? Here, I'm writing this down in my log. C dot, which is going to be Sally. So now, okay, so now we're, you know. So I'm going to go heal up, and I'm going to get us up to... I am going to level up. I was like, what? I was like, my brain just stopped. I do want to level up just because some of these trainers are going to be a little scary, and I don't feel like dealing with some super scary trainers. Because I might cry. And that would be... and that's no good. Like, like, Mudkip's gonna hopefully be like a nice anchor. At the very... This is terrifying, because I mean, I know these trainers shouldn't have that many Pokemon, but it's like, we just have like an unfortunate, like, because see, then there's like the pros and cons and stuff. It's like, the con is like, oh, we could encounter a legendary, but it's like, one, we could have like some levels over it, which I guess could play a factor. But then two, like, lots of legendaries, like, early move sets are like actual garbage. So I'm just hoping that the Pokemon that we go against, if it's a legendary, has actual, like, dog shit moveset. And that this run goes swimmingly. It did get growth. Alright, not bad at all. What move does C-Dot have? Does C-Dot have any attacking moves besides Bide? No. I forget C-Dot really doesn't get good until, like, Nuzleaf and then, like, Shift Tree eventually, but... honestly, he kind of needs to be 10 just because... Alright, so here is our first kind of trainer battle. Well, we fought May, but it's like, that's kind of like a... you know, technically you can fight it as much as you want until you win. So Manager Antoinette, I don't think there was a W at all, but I added it. So we get Lairon. Okay, that was the crit. Oh god. Again, all fights in this be terrifying because, like, oh, we actually had a Pokemon that was super effective against Lairon, which is nice. But that Lairon is not a Lairon, and we're in a... like, that's just another Pokemon, and we're in a so much scarier position. I am going to be what the kids call a coward, and I'm going to be going to the Pokemon Center whenever I can, because you never know when you're going to get your ass beat by a random freaking stray Pokemon, dude. We're on the mean streets right now. We're in the mean streets of Pokemon. We're not messing around. I guess we can lead Poochie, and I just don't want to have... Like Mudkip, like, yeah, Mudkip and slash, I mean, yeah. I mean, our Mudkips are, that's our big dude. Like, that's our heavy hitter. Just because we have Water Gun Stab. And it's like Swampert's like, I mean, out of this motley crew that we have so far with like the bit like Swampert's gonna be our best. Okay, Ledybuzz not bad. Ledybuzz not bad. So this is a pretty decent match for good old Otto. 45 XP, okay. And this is just what happens. You can go straight from a Ledybug to a Typhlosion. I mean, I want to keep Otto around. I said I didn't want to overlevel Abby, or the Mudkip, but I need to make sure that we survive. The more Pokemon that we can have in our pool at all times is good. Oh yeah, the XP was split, so that's not the worst thing ever. Ow, down and out. All right, so I mean, that went pretty fine. Again, I feel like we're kind of getting lucky with some of our encounters. I feel like we're fighting some fairly decent Pokemon. That's kind of what this run kind of sort of boils down to. I mean, there's only so much strategizing with Shit. Okay. All right. Oh, and it has stab. Okay, actually, okay, that didn't do as much as I thought it was going to. At the very least, that did not do as much as I thought it would. I am still not liking the damage. I am still very much so not liking the damage. How much does a tackle do? I don't want to lose Otto already. Okay, that was crit damage. Okay, that's the thing. As long as it doesn't crit, Otto can win. Otto can survive. Actually, the crit damage, I didn't even take account for not crit damage. Okay, well, Kecleon's not the worst ever. Kecleon's actually something we can deal with fairly easily. So what's Wingle's looking? All right, Wingle's looking. We're going to do Wingle. We're going to do Big Milk. Let's... All right, Big Milk. We will Supersonic. We will attempt to Supersonic is what I meant to say. Fuck me, dude. Of course it gets the goddamn paralysis. And what is it in this gen? Isn't it 50-50 in this gen? And it's not, because I know later it's one in fourth. Like, I think in this gen is, or no, it's 1 in third. Somewhere it's either 1/3 or half. Either way. And Water Gun kill. We're 7 levels over. But now, yep. Hit yourself. Yes. We just don't get paralyzed. Yes. Big Milk. Big Milk coming in clutch. We love Big Milk, dude. Let's go. Okay, we're doing pretty good so far. I'm actually, you know, this run is going pretty swimmingly. And again, we do have access to like stuff like berries, again, held items, and we can use items outside of battles. That kind of really will mostly come in play for like the Elite Four in particular. But yeah, no, like first off, we're yawning. But yeah, no, we're gonna have access to items outside of battles, but we can use berries inside a battle. They just have to be held like onto the Pokemon, so we can't just spam berries in battle. But we can give like Mudkip an Oran Berry to heal him for certain gym fights. You know, I'm honestly... Wait, can Poochyena get intimidated, or is it just Mightyena that can get it? Run away. Okay. For some reason I was like, the ability should be there, but no, it's the first page. And I'm kind of making it a house rule to fight every trainer just because it's like, that's where a lot of the fun is. It's like, oh yeah, let's do a challenge where every trainer has random Pokemon, but then we're not going to fight them. Well, shit. Wait, doesn't this dude have oh, fuck me. Oh, we're really making a tough choice this early. I think Fortress has Explosion. Big Milk, just because we're gonna like duplicate water is the only reason. Okay, only has Tackle. It actually didn't do that much, so we could. All right, he might not have Explosion. If he doesn't have Explosion, I am very much so on board with this. I have no qualms. You goddamn you Soldier Boy, tell him. Absolute fucking goddamn piece of shit. Fuck you. Goes for Tackle into Protect, and it's like, oh, Water Gun almost did it. It's like, oh, time to, all right. Just to freaking self-destruct. You goddamn dickhead. All right, so we're sending out well, there's our first death. I mean, that's just what happens. Illumise, not the worst thing ever. Yeah, 2 damage. Again, we're kind of like a little over-leveled. But I mean, this is where some of like the challenge run stuff can come in. It's like, oh, even though we were like, should have destroyed the fortress in terms of levels, it's like, I mean, it's a fortress, it's an evolved Pokemon, pretty high stats already, and then some Pokemon just have self-destruct, some Pokemon just have like fucking cheap-ass gimmicks that just make us want to pull our hair out. Well, that's sad. That's our first death of the run. Can I get 07s in chat? Chat, can I get 07s for Big Milk? I am going to name this Big Milk in or I'm gonna name the box. I'll just no, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually name it 07. Because that's funny. Doesn't look that good in 07. Can I get an 07 in chat for Big Milk? Big Milk. I was excited for some Big Milk. I mean, obviously, duplicate water typing probably wasn't going to stay around forever, but it was nice to have an option with us. It was nice just to have any firepower, and sadly, Big Milk was taken too soon from us. Gone, but not forgotten. I just realized halfway through it'd be kind of funnier to cut the music. Big Milk, it's been an honor. It's been an absolute treasure working with you. I mean, we're gonna, even in my notes, I'm gonna do 07 for a dead Pokemon. Rest in peace, Big Milk. That's so sad. But the run must go on. So we are going to talk to our dad, Norman. The only Pokemon game where we, 1, know where our dad is, like in general, and then 2, actually meet said dad. Oh my god. Bum 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 bum. So our catching tutorial is like him catching rods. I already know how to do this. Bum 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 ba da ba dum bum bum ba ba da ba da ba da ba do do bum bum. Oh, Ralts. Actually, Ralts would have been a really nice encounter for do we have a exclamation rules? No, I actually, well, I don't know how to do that in Twitch actually. I do have the rules on the side though. I do have a rules on the side though. Can I just how does one check for this sign? Asking for a friend. I am trying to figure this out I am trying to figure that out. Could I do this? I could add a description. Can I fit all this? I guess it did this. Try running what? Is it just too long? That might be why. It's probably like, wow, dude, you're doing way too much. Hold on. Is there any way I can do this like naturally and not? How, yeah, we're gonna, we're gonna do that right now. We're gonna do that right now. I only know 19 letters. Remember that? Or, yeah, remember that. All right, well, we'll get lucky that I used all 19 of the 26. I think it requires. Does it require Nightbot? Question is, can I add Nightbot, or do I need to be an affiliate to get Nightbot? Well, let's find. Are we gonna add our new friend Nightbot? We're gonna get a new friend. $26. I thought it was one off. Oh boy. Oh shit, Nightbot's here. Okay, so you can just add. Let's go. Everyone say, yo, everyone say hi to Nightbot. I thought I had to be a Twitch affiliate to get Nightbot, but you just bro, you just add bro for free. Yeah. Is it too long? At most, okay, at most 500 characters. So when is it not at 500 characters? I guess we'll find out. Let me erase all of this rule. This is important. This is important, chat. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. This fucking... If we take out this rule. I am underestimating how long characters can be. I was going to do like 2 parts to like the rule, and I was like, no, maybe. No, but even that, it's like, because... Could I make... I guess I could... But then I'd use my personal Google account, and so I don't feel like... having that. Post in Twitch affiliate oh, I could just do Discord. I do have the Discord, yeah, so I could just I'll do a I really gotta go through and clean up this freaking That's true. Didn't even consider that. Great idea. Oh, that's why I didn't paste. Oh, but freaking. So, hold on, let me copy this. And then, so I do this. So yeah, there's that. And then I have all those announcements. There we go. I put it in general. There we go. I put in the general of the Discord. So I can't do commands for Nightbot, but that one would just be way too long. So I'll worry about that later. That's a future me problem. Right now we're on current me and current me issues. Yeah, I guess like really essentially like the big thing is typical hardcore Nuzlocke rules, except your side of the game in terms of things that Pokemon that you can use, items you can use, etc. is normal, but everything that that opposing Pokemon trainers, the NPCs, would use is randomized. For example, the first battle against our rival, instead of having Trico, which would counter our Mudkip, they had a Vaporeon. So that's kind of like the idea of the Normalizer Nuzlocke. And then eventually there will be forced evolution, so it's not going to be like, oh, when we get Swampert, we can still fight Wurmples. It'll be like, no, there'll be a certain point where Pokemon need to be evolved. I did at 36 because I accidentally was like, oh, because I kind of like misinterpreted it. But either way, it gets the thing across. So you made it's either super easy or super hard Nuzlocke challenge, randomizer deluxe. Basically, yep. Just like every randomizer, basically. If this thing does Meryl get huge power in Gen 3? I would have soul linked this with you. I wanted to try it by myself first. Like just to see how it went, and then I was gonna open the floor to future stuff, see how people received it. That's like the first thing, because if people found it boring, non-updated ROM. No, I don't think there's any like specific updates I did. Yeah, we get into the future. I want to do the first one by myself. I wanted to see, like, you know, do people like it? Because a lot of doing stuff right now is I want to do a lot of stuff for fun. Because I don't ever want to do content where it's like, oh, I'm doing this just to get views. Obviously, the reason I'm trying to stream and do stuff is because I want to get views, because it's I have a lot of fun talking with people in chat. I like playing games. It's kind of like a nice, you know. I love that for a baseline. Definitely a good idea. Thank you. Thank you. I thought it would be interesting. Like, I guess it's like nothing crazy, because I know it's like, oh, like everyone does like, you know, just either hardcore Nuzlocke, like a fuck, I didn't nickname it. Shit. I was busy talking. Shit. And I don't have like a way to like set like a nickname thing. Shit. Welp, we made an oopsie. Because now this is just plain old Meryl. It's a good intro to a randomizer. I thought it would be an interesting idea because like randomizers is like essentially because it's always like all or nothing, like it's all random or nothing's random, and I was like, well, what about a fun like hybrid? And then I know like there's a tool I think in the GPA one you can attach. No, I did make a randomize. I did. It's not like just a normal thing. I did randomize it to. Oh, you're talking about for the nicknaming? Yeah. There probably is one. I'm not super... Am I earning a lot more money than what I should be? Because I feel like there's no way I should have this much money at this point of the game. What? There has to be some cheat code enabling this. Though I think some people do infinite money and and then just kind of do a lot of Pokeball stuff. I don't really want to do that. I'm just going to say 10. That just sounds fair. We'll worry about nicknaming Meryl later. Well, I guess we can do that now, maybe. Hold on. Pokemon... Attachment... to nickname... after... Hold on, because I know Pokemon Emerald nickname changer. Where is the nickname changer in this game? Slateport. Which one? Where is Slateport again? I'm bad with some of the names in Emerald. I say that this is one of my favorite ones, but oh, okay, it's right there. All right. Gotcha. I'll just do that later. So let me write route. Oh my god. Route 104 Meryl. Nickname will come later. Yeah, it's a test run anyway with trusted advice. True. So we do have our encounter, which is Meryl for Route 104. We will probably do level. Oh, I have to check. I have to check the ability. Because I think Meryl can get huge power, right? So please. Oh, thick fat. Can even get huge power in this game, or am I just... Oh. I mean, I'm already using Mudkip, so it's not like I was going to really keep Meryl around for much longer, but it would have been a nice pocket option, you know, in case something happens, but it's like, now it's like, oh. Like we... I guess Meryl, it can be a nice, like... It's one of the, it could be nice if it's like, oh, if Meryl dies in like the beginning of the game, it's not like, oh no, we lost Meryl, you know. Whereas like if we lose Mudkip, it's like, oh, wow, abandoned ship. How long does it take me to configure 283 mods? We're about to find out. Good luck, pal. Carvana. That actually seems like a normal thing that this trainer would have at this point of the game. It's actually kind of funny. And I was like, I think it has rough skin, right? So that hurts a little bit. And it's dropping my defense. What the frick? Okay, so not bad. Meryl did pretty good. Meryl fought no other water brethren. We are getting fairly lucky, I think. We got... I mean, well, depends on what this unknown's hidden power is. Not the worst. Is that Garchomp and Sharpedo's first step? What could have and what potentially should have been, maybe. What could have been. All right, so Meryl... Gibble is goated. We love Gibble. Gibble's honestly one of the best first stage evolution Pokemon of like all time. Gibble's just so derpy. He's so charming. Like, Gibble has a lot of personality. Like, honestly... Gibble's one of those first stage Pokemon where if people are like, I like Gibble more than I like Garchomp, I'd be like, yeah, I get it. I think you can fight this guy. It's kind of, I'm kind of house rule with air quotes to just fight a lot of different trainers. Bellsprout. It doesn't seem like we're not getting super I mean, see, part of me is like, is it truly randomized? But then it's like, no, it's like, what's... Like, no, we did see... I'm nervous about Vine Whip, I'm not going to lie. I am very nervous about Vine Whip. I was thinking, like, is it really randomized? Just because I haven't seen any legendaries yet, but it's like, we already fought a Typhlosion. We're just getting lucky. Also, that Vine Whip fucking hurts. Ow. Ow. Garchomp should be a Dragon Dark Evolution of Sharpedo. That would be... It would be pretty cool. I mean, I think it... Oh no, don't do this. Okay, all right. Wait, hold on. It hasn't hit me again though, right? It's storing energy. This fucker. Do you have it set so the Pokemon are more likely to be relative? I did not set that in particular. The only thing I said is like later in the game, Pokemon, like, we're not gonna... I only said it to where we won't see Bellsprouts. Later we'll see Victory Bells. Also, I might... Oh god, this Bellsprout is terrifying. Please kill Sally. Sally, kill. Sally! Alright, team. We need to have a discussion. There is a Pokemon. Someone's going to die. And I think it has to be Meryl. I really think it has to be Meryl. Chat, can I get 07s in chat? 07s in chat, please. Oh, bother. Okay, wait, hold on. All right, C-Dot wasn't outspeeding. Oh, God. Do we think a Mudkip outspeeds? Oh, God, Meryl was our fastest, too. That might have... Well... 007. Oh, let's go. We got the 007. Because I know Bellsprout can be kind of decently fast. Do we just go Mudkip and hope? Hold on, let me replay the footage. Was Meryl outspeeding? Because if Meryl wasn't outspeeding, we're in a really sucky situation. I'm replaying the footage. Meryl outsped at 17. We just don't know what the Bellsprout's base stat total is. So we don't know what its speed stat is. I think we have to send out Abby. I think we have to send out Abby the Mudkip, and we just have to hope. Does that sound like a plan, chat? Is that something we do? I think we do. I think we do. I think we send out. We just have to hope that it's like speed time. Oh, I'm so nervous. Yes. All right, let's go. Whew. That was terrifying. That was absolutely terrifying. That Bellsprout, a Bellsprout gave us trouble. A Bellsprout gave us trouble. So yeah, 07's in chat. For Meryl, who did not even get nicknamed on accident. I thought maybe I could redeem the Meryl by like bringing it back, and it's like, oh, we'll get to the point where it can be nicknamed. Nope, nope, nope. Oh wait, whoa, hold on. Oh, is that like a thing? Holy cow, stop spamming caps. That's wait, why is that a thing with Nightbot? Hold on. That's not something Nightbot should have done. All I gotta do is is disable. I just disabled it. Don't worry, you're good. I didn't realize that, like, so what isn't okay, so Nightbot have, hold on, I'm looking at what it chat moderates. So it has blacklist words and phrases, which good. Excess emotes? I don't know. Links? I am going to do links just because some people are like, oh, go to this. And it's like, no. Excess symbols. I'm going to say no for that for now. Repeats words or phrases. I'm going to say no to that. Sharing this. The setting will enable filtering out messages sent from channels shared to your chat, I guess. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Thank you for testing. Thank you for trying to fall in the sword again. Yeah, no, because I was like, I don't like people did like all caps before. Like that's not something I like even have in like my own personal rules. But no, but yeah, it was like an auto thing turned on, I guess, because it could be seen as aggressive, which I get. I mean, it as a default is like, but I mean, I guess that's on me for just putting it in and not looking at anything else. So, but luckily, anything that Nightbot like does, I can just reverse. Like, it's not like Nightbot has like I have the most power. I totally employ Nightbot. Or it's more if I said, hey, like, I'm like, hey, Nightbot. It's not that I'm pulling it. I'm just like, hey, Nightbot, can you help me out? It'll be good against the. It'll be good for the chat, the bots that come in who are like, well, I know that they don't say this, but the bots that go like free views. My brain was like the hot horny milfs near you. That's right, I said it. We're walking past that. All right, Letty in. That's so funny. We fought a Letty Ba earlier. Oh, okay, Supersonic. That's funny. We had Letty Ba, and now we have Letty in. So we just need Abby to lock in. Okay, Abby did not lock in. But Tackle won't do that much. Okay, Tackle's not doing that bad. I forgot Letty in. Like, Letty in is only good. Like, it's only good stat special defense, is it not? I mean, I know I just. Wait, what? Yeah, we don't have to worry about what I said. We're walking past it. We're going past that. Jarvis Clip. Yo. Just because you're here, and I was gonna ask you about it later. Marvel Rival stream at some point? Just imagine me like rubbing my chin, like Marvel Rival stream. I'm like rubbing my chin. I'm kind of like the Rizzler stuff. Abby snapped out of confusion. Good. Yeah, we can. Heck yeah. Okay, so I'm feeling better. Good, 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 good. Oh my god, dude. You're gonna have to work off the rust. Well, hey, you wanna play later tonight, bro? I'm probably just gonna get to the first gym today, and I'll probably call it there, because getting to the first gym in Emerald's kind of longish. Well, while they're downloading, like while all those mods are installing, we could play Rivals. Probably at some point won't be. Oh yeah, well no, because I have work tomorrow, so it wouldn't be all. I can be all night. Okay, they're down. In RimWorld, you have personal configure mods. That's cool. I've heard good things about RimWorld. Most from you, and I've watched some other people play RimWorld. They don't come like preset. They just add the framework. That's cool. All right, we are going to get a new encounter, though. I'm excited. I hope it's something good. I mean, that's the thing. What's a good encounter for Petalburg Woods? Like, what's considered a good encounter? I mean, because I already have C-Dot. I already have Puchiena. Yeah, Wurmple. Shit. Yeah. It's not. It is not cool. It's not cool. RimWorld is awesome, but I'm also tech savvy as a raccoon and barely understand what a file is. If only you were a rocket raccoon. Maybe a little more tech savvy then. Also, this Wurmple just does not want to be caught. I know I know that it's like, oh, you can weaken it, but I didn't think I would have to weaken it. It's a Wurmple. Bug resists ground, right? So I can just mud slap it. I'm pretty sure it does. But mud slap's also fairly weak. It's not stab yet. Yeah, I thought it was. Oh heck, I think even tackle will be fine. Requires us to hit. I also just like on my end, like Nightbot like has only chatted one time before. Like it was the first time Nightbot did the thing. I was just looking at it because my chat log doesn't go super fast. And so Nightbot is like, holy, like it's like first time chatter, and it says Nightbot. I just think it's funny. Like that, it tells me it's like, hey, look at this new chatter, and it's, okay, Enigma. I guess I have a proposition for you because I know you'll probably watch future streams of this. I can either nickname you now as this Wurmple, or I can save you for something down the road. I assume you don't want to be a Wurmple. And into eventual Beautyfly or Dustox. So I assume you probably don't want to be Wurmple. I can save you for something else down the road. No, okay. I will not be it. Fair. I'm not gonna make it. That's why I asked, because I knew you'd be like, "Yeah, I'm Wurmple." At least with the other chatter, Abby, it's like, oh, hey, you're Mudkip. You're like one of the best Pokemon we're going to see in this run. I'll open the floor to you then, because one thing I wanted to do is have chatter. If I'm not going to name them after chatters, I want chatters to nickname Pokemon. So what do you want to nickname the Pokemon? I want to live. Don't worry, I'm letting you live. I'm just letting you ask, what do you want to nickname it? I'll nickname you. What's the Evo plan? Can you determine how it evolved? I thought it was just random. Wormpole. How does Wormpole? Because I know it's... I always thought it was like a gender thing. Oh, it's personality. Yeah, it's random. There's no way to tell. No, you're good. I know chat delay is a thing. No worries. Yeah, it's like a personality value thing. I have no way to tell what it's going to be. No, it's not night and day. No, it's... I always thought it was gender based. Like as a kid, like I swear every time I had a female Wormpole, it was beautiful. I had a boy one that was Dustox, but it's based off personality value. So. Gortash, I like it. Gortash. We got Gortash the Wormpole. Let me write this down in Woods. Oh my god, I cannot type, dude. Oh, I just heard the sound effect. It could have been a Shroomish. That's the freaking hit from this one. Shroomish would have been an awesome hit. I guess we'll also find out. We'll also just evolve immediately because Wormpole has no value. Where it is, we're gonna evolve it. So we're gonna find out right now. All right, hold on. We can. I have a thing. Hold on. Twitch. I have a thing. Hold on. I'm just looking at a spell, sorry. I'm going to start a poll. Not that this is much of a choice, but it's just kind of more of like a bet. Will Gortash evolve into Silcoon or Cascoon? This is all, it's less of a choice and more of a guess, but I thought, hey, we can do funny poll. So you type 1 for Silcoon, 2 for Cascoon. All you're doing is guessing. Boom, 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 boom. A 2, so we think it's going to be a Cascoon. All right. I know that... Hey, Nightbot, you want to chat? No. I was in the Twitch poll. Oh, like the... Alright, so we're gonna... I was like, why is ZZZ at me? I know deserves. So we're gonna, yeah, you're the only person in chat right now, which is fine. I guess poll map bot was. So we're gonna find out if you were right or wrong. I guess I'll just say it's going to be Cascoon. Oh my god! Yeah, I don't know how to tell from just like that part. Wait, which one did you guess again? Did you guess Cascoon or Silcoon? I already forgot. How did I already forget? Wait. Whatever you did, I did the opposite of. I already forgot. Hold on, I can just replay the footage. You voted Cascoon, and then we got Cascoon. All right, so you won. Yep. W's in chat for Enigma for guessing it right. Yeah, I just replayed the. We both forgot. Jesus. I hit 2. How do we both forget? We're both like, yeah, great voting. What do we vote on? What do we do? God, that is so funny. W for me. That's so funny that we're just like, yeah. So we do have Dust Talks at least. We are not him. No. Holy crap! That was honest. That was honestly like that was actually kind of depressing. That was a depressing thing for anyone to witness, to bear witness to. I just feel bad for anyone. So yeah, we got Gortosh the Dust Talks. I don't even. It's like a half rhyme, kind of. It just, it less rhymes, just more flow. I feel like Gortosh the Dust Talks, like kind of. I think it's just the T's, like Gortosh Dust Talks. Like Gore Dust Talks Tosh Talks. Tosh and Tox, I guess, are kind of similar. They have like a similar vibe, like when you speak it, you know. Where you just speak it and you're like, yeah, you know. Gortosh is definitely kind of gonna be like our sack fodder, because it's like, if Gortosh dies, I'm not the most sad out of our party right now, because Mighty Anna can be pretty good if we get Intimidate. Shift Tree can be pretty nice. Abby's kind of like that's gonna be like a Pokemon we like protect forever and ever. Just because level 5, like just Swamper's just so good. Swamper's just so good. Fuck me, dude. Anorith already? I mean, Confusion could do decent damage. Let's see how much. It is level 3. It is level 3. Can Confusion one-shot? Okay. Gortosh is not that bad. Gortosh is putting in work already. And it's only my net trick. We're not flying because I think because Dust Talks is bug poison, right? It's the same stats as Beedrill. Or same type, I should say, not stats. Probably similar-ish stats, yeah. And we took it pretty well. All right. Hold on. Gortosh is... While we may not be him, Enigma, Gortosh is looking to be him. Oh, God. Arena Trap Dugtrio. Again, luckily, we're kind of like going against like weak Pokemon right now. So we're in like a fairly nice spot. Just slightly nerve-wracking. I guess, I mean, we're not... Again, we haven't really... Nothing scary, I suppose. Like, nothing... We will Poison Sting, it's Stab. It's not going to be crazy damage. Well, when you get Poison, that'll start doing some nice chippies. Oh, I tried to synchronize, but I'm a Poison type. Haha, you fool. You can't poison the Poison type. Bum ba-dum. Do 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 do. Alrighty, so Again, I'm just trying to be as safe as possible. I feel I am kind of blessed. I feel like we're getting pretty lucky. We do get a paralyzed heal, which is pretty good, all things considered. All right, we run to another Pokemon. Of course, our next encounter was Shroomish. I would have loved to have a Shroomish. Shroomish is like unironically so good of a Pokemon. Like, that's such a good encounter. Like, honestly, like for like Pokemon Emerald, like, that's probably one of your best like grass options, right? Breloom. I mean, I know we have Shift Tree already. Well, Shift Tree is good, but it's just like, I mean, just grass fighting is just really nice. I mean, I guess we're super scared of flying types. Oh wait, no, we fight more Aqua than Magma. I said something earlier. Oh, of course, something immune to Psych or Confusion. At least Sneasel's not the scariest, I guess. I mean, it didn't do that much damage, so I'm not terrified yet. Yeah, we did it. Gortosh the Relentless. I don't know. We got rid of Tackle. I mean, if there's the instance Gortosh can't do effective damage, then I would just cry. But I guess what? I mean, because in this game, Steel resists Psychic and Ghost, right? Those are the. I think so. Yeah, because I know it doesn't resist Psychic anymore. Or wait, no. Steel, it doesn't resist Dark. It still resists Psychic, right, normally? And then it used to resist Dark and Ghost. And then in future generations, it doesn't. They were just like, maybe Steel shouldn't resist, like, half the freaking roster. They're like, maybe, just maybe. We might have gave it a little too much. At least that's what I think. I'm pretty, yeah, because, yeah. I ran on purpose just so we could fight this guy, because I want to just kind of like fight every trainer just to see what we go against. I don't want it to be like, oh yeah, look at all these random like trainer we go against. And like we don't ever do it. Like a lot of the fun is this. The potential dying. We do get the confusion off. Pretty nice, all things considered. Well, shit, that's a Flygon. Okay. Confusion, deal damage. Okay, crit. I will take the crit on my end. Feint attack. I never miss. All right, Hawkeye looking ass Flygon. All right, we both got crits. My crit's just way more impressive. All right, let's sit down, Hawkeye. We get it. You never miss. There we go. I did the funny Marvel Rivals reference, chat. I do play Marvel Rivals. I might try to stream it this week if I can. I know I'm pretty, because I'm busy tomorrow. I'll be busy Wednesday probably. I think I'm gonna be kind of Thursday. I could potentially do it. Friday I might. Well, Friday's Dragon Ball stream, and then I'll be busy Saturday. Then Sunday is Sonic Sunday, then Monday. So it's either Thursday or nothing. Maybe Wednesday. Oh shit! I probably should have went to go heal, or switch to another Pokemon, depending on what this guy has. But I guess we live and learn. Okay, Surskit, that's not crazy. I can handle Surskit. Surskit is easily in my wheelhouse. Surskit is in ye old wheelhouse of sorts. Honestly, I think we just throw auto out there. We'll do auto. Oh, I see. We have the annoying... We have the annoying sing strat. Holy shit. Okay, that was crit though. This, I don't know how much this does. Yeah, you are out of there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. All right. What a... So... Okay, I missed sing at least. Can you just water... So what is it? Growl, sing, water gun. Please tell me... I don't think it's going to go for a water gun because it's going to be like, oh, it's not very effective. Why would I go for this? Like, so now it's... I mean, I'll... Yeah, I think it's... I really think it's going to just keep going for sing. I'm maybe used to Pokemon Red AI where it's like, oh, I'll just fucking shake it up, dude. I'll just do something random. Oh, but if that logic, it might not do it on Mudkip, so we could do... Mudkip could probably take this out pretty handedly then. So I think it'll avoid Water Gun because it's not resistant. And then I can take it down with Tackles and Mud Slaps. Okay, just now decided to say fuck all that stuff I just said. It told me... I said, go fuck yourself. And I'm like, all right, dude. I think that's a little uncalled for. I'm not going to lie. But, you know, who am I? Who am I to say? Who am I really to say? I mean, Mudkip's not doing too bad, though. We are just kind of slowly but surely taking down this Lapras, but we're taking it down, and that's all that matters. The only thing that matters is we're winning the fight. Okay, just because Poochyena is pretty weak, and then... Okay, luckily it's not doing that much damage. That's good at the very least. Okay, luckily Lickitung wasn't that bad. Luckily Lickitung was not that bad. We were able to handle him fairly well. That was actually really smooth. I'm really happy that that did not go that bad. I'm gonna run all the way down because we do have a mandatory double battle. And I want to make sure that we are like healed up and can tackle that pretty well. Because I will cry if I lose more Pokemon. We're already down 2 Pokemon already. Big Milk happened to be an unfortunate victim of a self-destructing fortress, and then Meryl, we happen to go against the level 9. I'm going to set up Bellsprout, who said fuck you and just killed me. Absolutely just murdered me. Like, took me out cold blood, like nothing happened. Like, nothing happened at all. And that's terrifying. That there are people running on the street that just do that. That there are people out there that do that. Who just murder. Just murder like that. Like, bitch, be for real, bitch. Okay, so we're probably gonna lead Dustox Poochyena just because... C-Dot's basically kind of like worthless right now. C-Dot is just not contributing shit. Like C-Dot really just is not him right now. When we get into Nuzleaf and actually get a grass stab attack, then we're talking a little more. But until then, you know, we are. So you have Dustox, we have Auto, or Gortosh and Auto. I think this is our best bet. Again, it's just a matter of. I mean, Monkey would be the better one. I'm just trying not to overlevel. What are the odds? Wait, what? Oh my god. Well, shit. First off, really cool that the randomizer did this. I'm pretty sure it was an accident. Second off, fuck. Okay, okay, well, we are switching out, so the XP is going to be reduced by quite a bit, so that's going to be pretty nice. Okay, that did pretty decent damage. Aerodactyl did not go for super effective. All right. That turn could have gone a lot worse, and I'm glad it did not. Gortosh is going to come in clutch. He's going to take out Kabutops. Confusion should take it out, which it does. Let's go. Just don't. Okay, that's not. Didn't do as much as I thought it was going to. I was kind of, for some reason, I was expecting like the one shot. And then Water Gun deals some decent damage. Water Gun. So now we're going to double up Water Gun. That's so funny. Like that the randomizer did Kabutops and Aerodactyl. Like that can't be planned, right? Like there's nothing that I clicked that would even like make it do that at all. Like that just happens to be like super fucking coincidence. And this is Route 104, right? I just want to confirm. Yeah, we already got our Route 104 encounter. That was Meryl, who then just happened to die frame 1. So yeah, we're going on to, so the stream's not gonna last too much longer. I'll say that's because there's a cave encounter that we can get down or to the east. We'll have to go through some trainers, and I don't want to risk dying to a trainer, but there is a bit of a safe encounter that we can get over to the right. I think the money got fixed, I want to say. I don't know. I think we'll go for one more encounter. We'll let's get our first encounter, and we'll go from there. 116. Please be something good. I would love something good. Something good. Oh, come on. This actually would be really nice. I actually did not turn on trade evolution, so we're not going to be able to trade evolve stuff, but that's kind of a hindsight's 2020 thing. Kadabra's still pretty good. There's not that many. Come on, please, please, please. Come on, Sabrina Carpenter, please. No! No! And I was gonna call it Sabrina Carpenter because of that. So that's 116 encounter failed. Man. Route 116 failed. Encounter Abra. Well, that sucks a lot. Okay, I guess the question is, I'll leave it up to chat again. Do we get cave encounter? Yes. Oops, I cannot type. Yes. No. I'm going to leave it up to the fate of Twitch. We can get an encounter before the gym, or we can wait till after. I'm leaving it up to the chat. The fate of this run is in your hands, chat. All right, chat. This is where chat. Don't embarrass me, chat. Oh, chat. Well, don't embarrass me. Well, I think as I put the poll up, we had someone leave. No. All right. Well, it's gonna be up to me, and I say we get crazy. I'm going to leave the encounter for next stream. So I think we're gonna play it a little risky. We're going to try to fight the gym leader. We're gonna fight the gym leader without. We're gonna fight the gym leader without the other Pokemon. We're gonna just have 4 Pokemon, which could be it's a choice. We have Gortosh. The thing is, we're fighting a lot of Pokemon like that's kind of at like Gortosh's level, where he's like, oh, he's doing good because of that. But it's like we could quite easily get to points where we I am not going to double battle this. Again, I made a kind of a bit of a slight house rule to like counter as many trainers as I can. But I'm not going to be dumb enough to make it a double battle. Nuzleaf, that's funny actually. Oh, I had gut. Well, Poison Sting stabbed. So yeah, Poison Sting's probably gonna just deal a little more damage. Alrighty, so does harden, so Poison Sting's now gonna do less damage this turn. But with poison, it's not gonna look like a huge decrease for us. Oh gosh, Gortosh. I need Gortosh. He's kind of who I'm banking on, kind of carrying. So we're gonna run to Pokemon Center. We're gonna heal up. I think I'll do the next fight with Auto. Well, honestly, Mudkip would probably. But again, I want to go in. I'll do Auto because if Auto dies, it's like okay, we have Mudkip later. Because at the very least, too, if I want to. Because there's nothing against, like, because the dupe clause is an optional rule. So if I really wanted to, I can catch another Mightyena down the road. This is the one and only Mudkip. There is no other Mudkip after this. This is our Mudkip right here. Ooh, and we learn Bite. That's actually really big. I mean, it doesn't really complement his physical attack stat, but Bite's pretty powerful. It's a pretty powerful move on its own, and then its stab. Like, what is its special stat? Is that honestly 17 and 60 power, right? That's actually not that bad. It's actually pretty decent. So Bite is actually going to deal some nice damage from Auto. It's actually going to be pretty nice. I'm actually excited for that. Let's go. I did switch Auto on the front. I was like, did I do that? I already forgot. That's how bad I am at this. I shouldn't. This is why I can't really do challenge runs like this. I just go in head first, and I'm just like, wait, what did I do? And we're going against a ghost type, so good thing we just got Auto Bite, because now he's gonna be able to kill. Pretty decent damage, all things considered. Okay. Curse is not great. Also, I just saw that Enigma joined the Twitch thing again. He had to see his Banette go down. Wow, so funny and cool that like I get like a bite move, like I get like dark type stab super effective, and I go, this trainer has 2 Pokemon where bite can be used. Alrighty, so here we are. We're gonna go to, so we're gonna heal up. We're then going to, I've been here. Oh, sometimes it says that you are, and sometimes it says you haven't. You did not respond to the Twitch poll. That's fine. But yeah, so we're gonna level up to 15. We're gonna do this gym. We'll probably call it there. It'll be a little bit of a short stream. But we did a lot. I did a lot. You're sending me, yeah, listen, I believe you because you just sent me like proof. But I kid you not, those messages have not appeared in chat. The last message that appeared was the I've been here on both my stuff for streaming. Like I'm not I'm dead ass. It's that, like, I obviously you sent me the screenshot, so obviously maybe you had some internet issue. No, listen, I believe, like, obviously you have proof, so I know that you did send it, but it did not go through. Like, I'm not calling you a liar. I'm just saying that something has happened and it did not come through all the way. I'm broken. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. I really don't. So yeah, we're going to go to level 15 because that is the natural power. Okay, so if C-Dot needs to throw hands, C-Dot can... Oh, it goes to Nuzlocke at 14. Okay, hold on. So now C-Dot's not freaking worthless. Actually, having Nuzlocke, I feel like... I mean, again, depending on what we see, it could be scary, but... Can we get a grass type move at least? No. Oh. At 15, can we? No. Okay. Must have been the wind. It really must have been the wind. Mudkip wants to learn Bide? Hell no. Hell no, Abby. Hell no. And then we're going to go to... All right, so here we go. This is obviously, this is a big step in the run. Obviously, we're going to leave Gortash. I mean, I love Gortash. He's kind of been like a valued member so far, honestly, but Gortash is definitely like going to fall off later. I feel like Gortash's time is now, so if Gortash needs to sacrifice himself, we are going against the first gym for this challenge run, which is... Chat, I'm fighting God. This isn't a gym leader. We're not fighting the typical gym leader Roxanne. We are fighting God, Lillian. This is God. Arceus, Arceus, if you're some people who watch certain YouTubers. Oh God. And when I say oh my God, it's not like oh my God like one sentence. It's oh my comma space God. Chat, wish me luck. Let's do this. Something, what's the king to a god or whatever. Okay. Not the worst thing ever. How much does Confusion do off the bat? Confusion's like our best move because I know we're a special. Oh, that's crit damage. Okay, how much does Bubble do? All right, Bubble's not that. Okay, Bubble. Okay. Gortash takes Mantine out pretty. Okay, well, I won't say pretty assuredly, but I'll Poison Sting. Let's see how much this does. It'll probably do less. Actually, about the same. I'm gonna do Poison Sting until we hit poison. Okay, potions. If he wants to waste the potions now, that's honestly fine. I'd rather it wasted on the level 12 than the eventual level 15. Poison Sting. Please, a poison just be so nice. No poison, no poison. Wow. Okay. I mean, Gortosh just kind of like 1v1ing is good. It's just we're losing so much. Like, I was hoping this would go a lot smooth. Is the potion. I think it only has one potion, though. This god has one potion. Holy... No poison? How many of these did we use? And oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. We used 10. 10 of these and no poison? I'm gonna confusion, obviously. Ah, Gorta. I mean... who do we see? Who do we see? Please... Fanfree. Okay, Fanfree's not that bad. Fanfree's not that bad. This is an easy Abby. We're going to send Abby in. She's going to water gun. We're going to take out Fanfree pretty assuredly, actually. So we have a... Alright, well, at least that was crit damage. If that was normal damage, we'd be in another freaking situation. How much damage? 4? Okay. Oh, it had another potion. Okay, so... Surely God Lillian only had 2 potions, and it just decided to use its last potion. All right, so here we go. This is it. The level 15. We're gonna... Okay, Gortosh is level 16, so... In case something. What is it? Last Pokemon. Oh, okay, Mareep. We got pretty lucky overall. I'll do auto just because I'm nervous about Thundershock, so I don't want to like keep Abby in, obviously. And auto will do the most damage, especially going for Growl. What's nice in this gen is because its dark type moves are all special attacks, so Growl in future... Okay. I'm scared now. Okay. Okay, no, we are not out yet. All right, Sally's coming in. This is kind of like the backup because it can resist. All right, 5 damage. Yeah, sure, paralyze me. All right, how much does Nature Power do? It has Tackle. How much does Tackle do? Does 6. Oh, Nature Power turned to Swift. Okay, so we have Swift. All right, that's actually not the word. And of course, you have a fucking berry. You goddamn dickhead. Okay, Nature Powers turning into Swift. That's actually, I mean, not the worst. There are better Nature Powers, but there's worse Nature Powers. Oh my god, seeing a crit is actually terrifying. What? A crit into a Paralyze was an awful combo. Okay, thank god, thank god. W's in chat right now. Please, I need it, I need it. We just defeated God Lillian. We defeated God Lillian. And we received the stone badge. I know it says Roxanne, but it's a typo. It's God Lillian. Holy crap, that was terrifying. Oh my god. And I was like, oh, it's just a Mareep. It's not that bad. But it's like, well, now the Mareeps are level. So that's where the run can get interesting. If that was a legendary, we're just in a really just awful, shitty spot, depending on the legendary. So, okay. So there's the whole... Please wait, come back. But we are just going to go heal. We're just going to take care of that right now. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So that didn't go too bad. Honestly, all things considered, that went... I mean, we lost 2 Pokemon. I mean, if I want Pokemon to lose, I feel like Mareep and Wingle were like the better ones to lose. I'm glad we kept Auto around. Obviously, Nuzleaf into Shift Tree down the road would be really nice. Mudkip's obviously goated. Dustox is kind of like our Sackmon right now, but you know. So now we're gonna do the how did you enjoy the stream today? So we have So in chat, tell me, how did you enjoy the stream today? How did we feel about the stream? How do we feel about the Pokemon Normalizer Nuzlocke? Like that idea, like what are the vibes? What are the vibes? I hope you guys did enjoy it. I could cheat and type myself, but I'm not going to. Obviously I'm probably gonna do a full Pokemon Normalizer run, I think is what I'll do, and then we'll kind of just see like, hey, did it do good? Is it something that I should keep going with, or is this just nope, lost cause? Not at once, everyone. But I'm not gonna, because I could just type in and vote in the poll myself, but that'd be funny. It's like, oh my gosh, everyone said this. It's like, you're the only one that voted. It's like, shut up. Hey, stop. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it. I had fun doing this. I think this idea is, it's kind of like a little bit of like a no-brainer idea, but it seems like it'd be kind of fun. And so far, it's been pretty fun, because like you have normal Pokemon, like it's normal everything. But it's like there's not really much to plan against, so it's like getting lucky for Pokemon. Like coverage is like a popular thing. It's just, it's another way to play smart in Pokemon, I think. And I think it can lend itself to be a really fun experience. So yeah, okay. So with that all being said, I'm going to close the poll just because no one was voting in it, which again is fine. So thank you all so much for watching. And I'm going to catch you guys next time on Friday while we do some Dragon Ball Friday. I know what you're thinking. What are we doing for Dragon Ball Friday? So I don't know. Probably Sparking Zero. All right. See you later, guys.